quick little late night. Oh, it's late here. Is it late? It's only 6 o'clock. Anyway, all right. Couple things on my mind. I've had a couple conversations with a few of you today, and I want to talk about this topic. All right. The name of this group is Fully Booked Solopreneur Freelancers. And one of the questions that I ask you guys when you come into this group is, how do you define fully booked? And so for many of you, this definition is long-term, right? It's in the future. It's what you ideally would want and whatnot. But here's the thing. One of those things is sometimes when you're looking too far out, it can really seem impossible to get at, and it can completely change up and almost deter you and distract you from what you're working on right now. Okay. So I really want you to look at your calendar, look at your capacity, look at your month, look at what you have going on right now. And I want you to define fully booked in this moment. Like, ideally, if you have 1 or 2 packages you're looking to sell, how many more clients do you want right now? Like, do you need 1 more client? Do you want to sell 2 of something? Do you want to try and get 5 people in a course? Do you want to just try something with 1 or 2 new people? Because the reality is that when you can look at it and break it down and look at it from a much smaller perspective, it makes it that much easier and more attainable, right? Okay, because a lot of times when we're talking fully booked, we're like, I'm at capacity, I'm making XYZ dollar amount, I'm making all this money, or I have all these clients, or I'm looking at bringing in passive income. For some of you, it's not that far off, but for some of you, it's way down the line, okay? So don't let that deter you. Let's define what fully booked looks like right now in this moment, okay? So think about it. Like, how many do you want to sell, all right? Do you want to sell 1? Do you want to sell 2? Do you need 1 client? Do you need 2 clients? Okay, that's step 1. Number 2, share your offers and let people know, I only have 1 spot available. I only have 2 spots available. I need to take this on. I'm looking for XYZ number of people. Or here's how I can help you. Here, do you know anybody, right? Like, let people know that you have capacity. Because here's what you don't understand and what you might be missing out on is that just because you know you have room in your schedule, and that you have room in your calendar, and that you have room in your business to take on new business, doesn't mean I know that. So share it with me. Tell the world, tell people, here's what I have capacity to take on right now. Lena did a great job of this in her post today in the promotional thread. She said, I have 2 spots available. All right. So I really want you to think about that. Like, break it down. In today's podcast episode, if you've not listened today is Monday. I don't know when you're catching the replay here, but today is Monday, September 20th. Today's episode is about feeling stuck, feeling overwhelmed, and really focusing on one thing. I had another client today where she was in that position, and I said, you know what, the only thing I want you to promote from now until the end of the year is this product. And the reason why is because this product will lead to this one, that leads to this one, that leads to this one. Path of least resistance, right? Pick one thing if all the things are overwhelming, and then figure out how many times do you need to sell it, right? How many times do you need to sell it right now to hit your goals? So do that, all right? And I'm going to call a couple of you out right now because there's some of you in here that have some amazing, amazing offers, and you've posted it once, maybe not even posted about it at all. And there's people in here that might be looking for you, all right? And maybe it's not in this group, okay? We can't all do business with everybody, but we might know somebody. So share it with me. And if I don't know anybody, I might know somebody, right? That's the other thing you have to keep in mind. It's not about the fact that I can do business with every single one of you, but I might know somebody that's looking for you. So because I've had conversations with a bunch of you in this group, actual face-to-face conversations, which if you are not doing, highly recommend it, but I know what you have available. So I'm going to call a couple of you out. All right. Jessica Fisher has an amazing, amazing offer. All right. She's looking for 2 people that will give her, she's testing out something new. She's testing out offering welcome sequences for somebody who's launching a course. She's never done it before. It doesn't mean that she's never written copy. It doesn't mean that she doesn't know what she's doing. It's that she wants to add this now to her portfolio, and she's looking for 2 people that will take her up on a killer deal. All right, 2 people, that's it. $150, 2 people to get a fully customized 5-part welcome sequence, right? If you are launching anything, you need to have this welcome sequence on the back end, right? Because it just lets people know, it stays in touch. There's multiple different ways you can do this. She's offering it for $150 and she's only got 2 spots available. Again, you might not know somebody, but do you have a client that might need this? Do you have a friend? Let them know. Abby Prendergast has 2 spots available for her sales page, her conversion copy sales page. This is for entrepreneurs, those of you solopreneurs who have launched a course before, right? And you want to increase the conversions on it. You've launched the course, you're out of beta, you've done the first round, you've gotten some feedback, you've got data to come back with, and you really want to amplify this course sales page for conversion. When I tell you that she focuses on conversion, I'm telling you she focuses on massive conversion, all right? Not just plug and play template style, all right? This is, she spends time getting to know your ideal client, time to doing market research. That's a killer offer. It includes the thank you page. It includes headlines, multiple different headlines. It includes the full sales page. It includes something else too. I can't remember exactly what the offer is, but she's got only 2 spots available. So if you know somebody that's getting ready to relaunch, I want you to think about her, okay? Because it's a killer offer. And again, there's only 2 available. That's what I'm saying. When we're talking fully booked, it's not like, is that fully booked for her forever? No, but right now, that's fully booked for her. She's got 2 spots. Same with Jessica Fisher. Doesn't mean she's fully booked forever. It means right now with this offer, in order to be fully booked, she's got 2 spots. All right. Cassandra Collins, I know for a fact, has openings in her schedule. She's an amazing content repurposer. She has a content repurposing package. She is my VA. I've been working with her for years. All the content you see for my podcast, all the blog posts, all the social posts, all of the podcasts, the show notes, everything. Cassandra does all of that. All right. She has an amazing package. If you have content and you want to amplify it, like everybody says, Michelle, I see you all over the place. Part of that is because I hired somebody to help me be all over the place, right? She takes what I'm good at, being on video, sharing my podcast, and turning it into a bunch of different posts. So figure out what you're good at. If you're good at writing blogs, she can turn it into social posts, long form, short form, different things. She has 2 spots available, maybe 1. I don't even know. But again, do you know somebody that could benefit from this? Who else do I want to call out right now? Kim Madsen has an incredible 4-week masterclass called Discovering You. If you have not dove into your strengths, it's the Gallup Strengths and the masterclass. This is what her 4-week masterclass is. You get your strengths assessment. You understand how to utilize it in your business, how to utilize it in your personal life. But the beauty of it is that it's in a masterclass. So you're not only going to get the perspective of your strengths, you're also going to get the perspective of other people's strengths and how you would interact with them, right? Because your clients have different strengths than you have. Your spouse has different strengths than you have, your children. So this entire class is about discovering you for who you are and your strengths, but also how to utilize those with other people. All right. So she has, I think, 5 spots available for that. It's $299 for the entire 4 weeks. Again, these are not big. You might know somebody, right? So right now, definition of fully booked for Kim is 5 more spots in this class. That's it. Let people know I only have 5 spots available, right? Share about it. Tell everybody about it. Who else can I call out? Because I'm on a roll. Because see, I've talked to all of you. I've talked to you guys, so I know what you're working on. And the more I know, the more I can tell other people about it. And the same holds true for you. The more you talk to people and you tell people what you're working on and what you have available, the more they can keep you top of mind. I know I have somebody else. Britt. Britt Jones has her 10-day yoga meditation challenge coming back up. That launches, it's $10. I mean, it was amazing. It's 10 days in your inbox of just short, quick stillness and movement style meditations and yoga. Incredible opportunity, $10. Go and actually engage in it. It's killer. Angel Serrano, she's a tech VA. She's got 2 VIP spots open for VIP day. So if you're getting ready to launch and the whole tech thing drives you crazy of trying to make sure that like your launch, where they buy in your cart leads to the actual platform and how they get the material, and then leads that to an email and all the sequence and all that makes your mind freaking blow up like it does mine. Angel's your girl. She can get it all done in a day. She has half days available and she has full days available. So you can, she only has 2 spots. Same thing. Like, I'm cracking up at all of you because the reality is you're putting so much pressure on yourself. You're not looking to gain 10, 15, 20 clients, right? You're looking to gain 2, 3, 4 people. You're not looking for the masses. That's the problem. Is I think when you guys think of visibility, you think I need the masses. You don't need the masses. You need 2 people. Right now, that's all you need. And then 2 people leads to whatever. Start slow. Give yourself a little bit of credit, okay? Like, give yourself some time and put it out there. I don't know. I can't call out anybody else. I probably could. I could literally, what do you guys think about this? What if I, every single week, called out the people I know that are launching something and that have spots available? Would this help? Because, oh, I know who else I can call out. Jenna Powell. She is launching her Level Up method with ClickUp. If you know and want to learn how to use ClickUp to make it like your hub for your business, project management, client onboarding, I manage my entire podcast in ClickUp thanks to Jenna. She has an amazing 12-week, I like to call it ClickUp 101, but because of trademarking, we weren't allowed to use that. But that's what it is. It's like ClickUp 101, how to actually set it up so that it works so you're not just dabbling with it. I manage my entire team with that. My VA team over in the Philippines, my team here, I manage my tech VA. I mean, everything. I'm doing all of it in ClickUp and I really don't even know what I'm doing. So her Level Up method, when I tell you what you can do in ClickUp will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. And Jenna is going to teach everybody how to do it. So she's got that available. And I don't know how many spots. There's not that many spots available in that either. So what my point is this, again, you can tell I'm fired up. I'm fired up because I'm so freaking excited for all of you. You guys have these amazing offers. You have amazing skills. But here's where I get frustrated. I'm just being honest. Is I see you guys put it out there once and that's it. One time, like for real, put it out there. If somebody is getting annoyed by it, I'm going to record a podcast episode on this one too. But it's not up to you to decide if what you post is annoying to me. Because that's what I hear. I don't want to annoy people. You know how there's no way you can do that. Like, there's no way you can tell. If you're annoying me, I'm going to stop looking at your stuff, right? But if I get annoyed, then I'm not your ideal client. But I also am busy. And the algorithm decides to show me the same 5 people over and over until you interact on my stuff and I interact on your stuff or whatever. Don't make that decision for me. Don't decide like, oh, I put it out there and I put it out there one time, Michelle didn't buy, so she must not be interested, I must be annoying her. No, I'm just freaking busy. I don't open social media for 3 days on the weekends. I didn't see it. Like, maybe I didn't see it or maybe somebody else posted over the top of it. I missed a message on Voxer today from my coach. You know what? She probably sent it to me last week. I didn't see it, but she followed up like, hey, did you respond? You know? So that's what I'm saying. Like, stop making that decision. Like, you're not annoying. Your job is to show up. Your job is to tell people you're an expert. Your job is to let them know that you have something that can help them. It's on them to decide whether or not it's a good fit, not you. Right? It's on them to decide they want more information. Don't make those decisions for people. Your job is to show up and for people to see you everywhere. That's how you're going to get fully booked. And people need to know that you have capacity. Don't make the assumption that people know this about you. They don't. They don't know unless you tell them. Okay? So be specific, be clear, and get out there. All right? And I'm going to keep calling you guys out. Don't think I'm not, because that's what you're here for. You guys all have so much capacity. Like, your skills blow my mind. And that's the other thing I want you to keep in mind. You bring a skill to the table that I don't have. I bring a skill to the table that you don't have. I make money when I stay in my zone of genius and I execute on the skills I'm good at. I don't make money when I am trying to do things that I suck at. Right? So you putting an offer out that allows me to stay in my zone of genius where I make money is a win-win, right? You stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. We all make more money. That's what you have to remember. You're not bothering people. For the love of God, do you know how this course that I just launched, Your Route to Fully Booked, do you know that it literally has been in testing and processing and getting done since I think May? And you know why I didn't do it? Because the tech side of it overwhelmed me so much that it shut me down. So for July, August, and August, and then just barely into September, I didn't make any money. I could have been launching this course in July. I didn't because the tech overwhelmed me. Hired somebody to take the tech on, and next thing you know, the course is ready to launch, right? So, but if I didn't know that she even existed, I didn't even know that Angel existed as a tech VA, like that this was a thing that you could hire somebody to take on all these little back-end moving pieces and get it done. Oh my God. Worth every freaking penny. Okay? That's what you have to understand is you are saving me time, energy, money so that I can stay in my zone of genius. My zone of genius is creating the framework. My zone of genius is teaching the framework. My zone of genius is not trying to figure out how to make a zap, tell MailerLite, to zap to my email, to zap to this, no, right? So stay in your lane and let people know that you are here to help them make more money. You do that, we all make more money. Yay! Okay? This was longer than I planned on it being. But you can tell I'm on my soapbox because I'm just so passionate about this for you guys. You all have something so freaking amazing to bring to the table, and I will, if it kills me, bring it out from all of you. All right? So I'm going to tag all the people that I called out, and I want all of you that I tagged to share your offers. Let people know I have how many spots available. All right? And then every week I'll start doing it. I'll start calling out. I'll start sharing your offers for you because that's what's important to me, right? The more we share, the more we learn, the more we know, the more we expand our networks, we get fully booked. Easy. Get over yourself, right? Hashtag stop with your bullshit, get over yourself, and let people know you exist and get out there. Get out there and let people know you have time. I don't care if you haven't emailed your list in forever. If you have a list, I don't care how small it is. If you have 2 spots available, send it to them. I sent that email today about my framework. I got somebody that bought it. She didn't comment. She didn't do anything. That's a sale I would have lost had I not emailed my list because I don't think she follows me on social media that closely. You know when the last time I emailed my list was? Aside from my podcast episodes, it was weeks, maybe a month ago. Okay? Again, if they get annoyed by it and they unsubscribe, I can't control that. I can't control what annoys people. Neither can you. All you can control is your actions. Your actions, your job is to show up and let people know you're here to help them. If you can do that and stand in integrity, you got nothing to be afraid of. Okay? That's I'm done. I could keep going, but I'm going to cut it off. It's been almost 20 minutes. All right? Good night. I love you guys. Bye.